What's up, everyone? This is KTD Sports. I'm Bill White. With me, as always, Joe White. No, Devin. He's down in dumb old Texas.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yep.
but I don't know if anyone got that's a SpongeBob reference. If anyone doesn't get that, that's what that is.
Nice one,
Um,
Bill.
you like that?
Yep.
Yeah. So this is week 12, NFL. Last week, me and you, we both went 8-4.
Eight and
There was
four,
one
back on
push.
top.
There was one push. Um, So yeah, aim for our records are getting better. Our winning percentage is getting way better and better.
As it should.
Um,
The more the season goes on, Bill, the better we should do. That's because we're good
yeah.
at what we do.
So I was 51%. I haven't done all the numbers out yet, but I was 51% after week 7, and since then I am
Fast math, fast math,
like
fast math.
5 games over 500.
Okay. Do the
You
math
know,
at home. Don't worry about it.
yeah. So either way, getting better, getting good,
Mm-hmm.
getting better. But yeah. So we could want to just roll right into this. Start with
Please.
first game. Here we go.
Yep.
Texans on the road in Miami to play Dolphins 14-point favorites, and the Texans are not starting Davis Mills.
Kyle
Who are they
Allen.
playing again? Oh, was it?
Kyle Allen.
It's Kyle Allen, who I like Kyle Allen. He's a good
You're a big
quarterback.
fan of Kyle Allen.
That's right. So yeah, for 14, I still like the Dolphins here with 14 though, because coming off a bye week 2, you're gonna have fresh legs with these receivers and
Yep.
stuff, and it's gonna be a blowout this game.
I'm taking the Dolphins, and it should be a blowout. It should be a blowout.
Yep,
The
it will
Houston
be.
Texans are just rubbish.
Rubbish.
Just
Terrible.
rubbish.
Yep. So yeah, we don't need to talk too much more about that game. Moving
No,
on, we got the Baltimore Ravens 3.5-point favorites on the road in Jacksonville to play the Jaguars. Who you got in that one?
what's the spread?
3.5 in favor of the Ravens on the road.
Okay, give me the Jaguars.
Wow, Jaguars?
Yeah, the Ravens are banged up.
Ravens are
Banged
always
up.
banged up.
I know.
Did the Ravens play last week?
They did.
Yeah, they.
Mark Andrews had a decent game. I'll pull it up if you need me to.
They wrote down 13-13. I know that wasn't the final score. I
What
know
week
it
was it,
wasn't.
Bill? Are we in week 13 now?
We're in week 12 now. I'm looking at week 11.
Do, 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 do,
Who
do,
did
do.
Baltimore? Why did I? Oh, they played the Panthers.
13 to
13
3.
to 3.
Yeah.
13 to 3. All right. I understand
So
why I wrote down 13-30. It's a common mistake right there. 13 to
very common,
3.
Bill. You forgot to carry the one.
Because there's a lot of
Or
13
you
because
accidentally
Baltimore was
did.
a 13-point favorite in that game and won by 10. So only scored 13. So
So I'm
um
thinking if they can only score 13 points on the Panthers have no offense. We know they have Deontay Foreman. We know what they are, bad quarterback play and all that. You got to imagine that the Jaguars are going to put up more than 3 points.
yeah. Yeah, what?
That's my reason.
I'm gonna agree with you there with the Jaguars. That point five for the 3.5 is making me swing
Yep. Swing
that
away, Bill.
way. What's that?
Swing away.
Swing
Swing.
away. Yeah, so I'm gonna go with the Jags too. And I like Travis Etienne a lot.
Yeah.
He's one of my favorite players in the league. Um, but yeah, so there's that. Moving on here, we got the Bengals 1.5-point favorites on the road in Tennessee to play the Titans, who are the best mediocre team of all time. Like it's
They're,
crazy. Like
they're playing better. The Titans are playing better.
yeah,
Who's that wide receiver is finally coming into himself, the rookie?
Burks, Traylon Burks.
Yeah. He seems like he's actually becoming a serviceable, if not good wide receiver, which is huge because the Titans have none. They don't have any. Robert Woods,
What
and
do
he
you mean
is what he
They
is.
last year they had a great receiver. What happened? They had AJ Brown.
Yeah, no. He's setting the world on fire. AJ Brown's a beast.
He is a terrible trade
Yeah,
for the Titans. Terrible. Just
I
paid
know.
him.
And so the Bengals, they don't have any Joe Mixon. No Mixon. He's out.
That's all right
Gone.
because they
So
have
P. Ryan.
Samaje Perine.
Yep. And they
He's
also, what the
okay.
word on the street is, he's officially listed as questionable. It's Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase is back on the field.
He's playing.
He's playing. So I know
Yep.
the Bengals they're not great against the run. You got Derrick Henry coming in.
Yeah.
So that should tell you. It depends what kind of game they're going to play. So what's the spread again, Bill? This is going to be a close game.
The spread here is this is a 1.5 points in favor of
Okay.
Cincinnati.
So that makes a lot of sense. I'm going to roll with Cincinnati, 1.5 on this one. It's going to be a close game. Vegas is accurate.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Tennessee here.
Hmm.
And I'm thinking big game for Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
Couple touchdowns, 100+ yards.
But a
So
big game
that's
for
how
Derrick
this
Henry doesn't necessarily mean the Titans can still will. You know what I mean? Like if you have a big game for Joe Burrow, chances are the Bengals are going to win. Big game for Derrick Henry could still mean a good day for him, but also the Titans. Hopefully, they can get their shit together on offense.
yeah, it's a call to the Titans defense if they can
Huge.
play up to par. But I'm going Titans, I'm feeling Titans.
T.
The
Higgins has been
Titans
playing great.
the Titans pull out wins like this.
They do.
Games they're supposed to lose, they win. They do it.
That's
So
true. Can't argue. But the
going
Bengals
to,
season is also they got to start winning games. They can't keep peddling in mediocrity like this.
I agree.
All right.
Moving on, we got the Bears on the road to play the Jets. This is interesting. The Jets are 7-point favorites. The
Yeah.
Jets
Perfect storm.
starting Mike White. Is that what it's going to be? Is this going to be a rallying of the troops?
It's not even just that. It's also the fact that Justin Fields might not play.
True. Did he separate his shoulder? Is that what it's got?
Separated his shoulder on his non-throwing arm. Non-showing shoulder.
See, that wouldn't be that bad, except the fact
He's
that
a
Justin
running
Fields
back.
is a running quarterback. He
Exactly.
didn't get thrown down on that shoulder.
Did you say the spread is 14 or 7?
7?
Okay. I was like, what the
14
fuck?
would be ridiculous.
I know. I was like, wow, that really.
7's borderline crazy.
I'm gonna take the Jets here.
This game is a toss-up, by the way. This is not just like a this is a toss-up game, in my opinion.
Me too.
I would
It
have had this as a
depends.
pick 'em game.
Even if Fields was healthy.
No,
Okay. If Fields is healthy, you give it to Fields. You give it
Yeah,
to
I
the Bears
agree.
by 3.
But
So
with the
yeah,
Jets being 7-point favorites, that tells me Vegas knows something.
yeah,
Do you know what that tells me? White lightning in a bottle.
big time.
You know what's funny though? Real quick, our cousin, his name was Mike White, and his nickname was White Lightning, and then I've never heard that before. And then this guy's name was Mike White, and his nickname was White Lightning too.
Seems like it's the way it has to be.
Weird. It's me Mike White to be White Lightning. It's just a weird thing,
Yeah. And the other thing
right?
too is that Mike White, our cousin, he is phenomenal. And so is it Mike White on the Jets. So that also lines up. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Both terrific human beings. I think Mike White's gonna have a big game. There's a lot of reports came out of training camp, and Mike White was outperforming, not our cousin, but the quarterback was outperforming Zach Wilson. That he was just
Zach
a better.
Wilson is softer than fucking dog shit. He sucks.
Yeah, sad,
Is it?
sad.
Is it
It
sad?
is because he's got a lot of
Why is
talent.
that sad?
He's got so much talent. He's physically gifted. He's mentally dumb. He's mentally weak. He's soft, but he has all the talent. And imagine if Patrick Mahomes had all that talent, but was just such a puss. That would suck.
Then
That'd be
he'd
such a.
then he'd be a TikTok star.
That's true. That's man. You know what? Make a killing. You know.
Yeah,
So are you taking the Jets?
I am. I took the Jets. Yeah, and who are you taking?
Jets.
Who are you taking? Jets.
Jets. Jets.
Yeah.
Jets.
That spread is crazy. But either way, we're gonna move on here. We got the Falcons on the road to play Taylor Heineke and the Washington Commanders, and the Commanders are 3.5-point favorites.
All right. You want to go first?
Yeah, I give me the Commanders. I give me Heineke always.
All right. Tell me this again. I just space again. Who are the Commanders playing?
Falcons 3.5 in
Falcons.
favor of Washington at home.
This is a tricky one.
No, it's not. It's Taylor Heineke. Boom, check him out. Boom, next.
I'm gonna take Heineke, but I wouldn't be surprised if this is one of those pushes or this is one of those. Falcons are crazy. They're a good team at running the ball. Cordell Patterson, you never know with him.
Yeah,
Drake London could have a
was
huge
decent.
game. Who knows? I'm gonna take.
Cordell Patterson had that kick return.
I know it looked good.
Mm-hmm.
It was his second game back, third game back from injury. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So see how it goes. So
Yep.
yeah, give me the Commanders.
Okay. Next, we got the Broncos, 1 point favorites on the road to play the Panthers.
Mm-hmm.
Always go against Russ Wilson, give me the Panthers.
See, Bill, I would usually follow that train of thought,
Nope. You're
but
gonna regret this. You're
for
gonna
once
regret
on the
this.
show, you can ask yourself, after they benched Melvin Gordon, what did that mean for Marlon Mack? What did it mean, Bill?
Do
Give
you
me
know
the
what?
Broncos.
Everything is related. Everything
Yep,
is related.
always
It's
is.
like it's like the butterfly effect. One thing affects
Yep.
the next. You
As
know?
soon as the
So
Seattle Seahawks traded Russell Wilson, that opened the door for Marlon Mack back in the situation.
I was
Marlon
gonna say
Mack,
Geno Smith. Oof.
no, I know that's obvious though, but the butterfly effect, Bill, is as soon as you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Marlon Mack, he
But it
he has
really
some
opened the
depth.
door for what's his it's the Latavius Murray.
Yeah, Oda Murray, give me Mack. I think Murray's been all right. He's been serviceable. He's been better than Melvin Gordon.
Yeah.
He's not great. Marlon Mack's, I have faith. He's kind of like
Is he with the
I
Broncos? You talking about him? Is he with the Broncos?
yeah. What do you? Why
Oh,
would I say that?
I don't know.
It's all connected, Bill. It's
I
all
don't fucking
connected.
know.
Marlon
We
Mack
don't need to
is
spend
the
any more time about
backup running
Marlon
back.
Mack because he's not even going
Mar-
to be a starter. It's Latavius Murray.
are you crazy, Bill? Are you the
I'm not
Denver
like
Broncos?
crazy.
You
Marlon
never
Mack's
know
won
what's
three
gonna.
teams this year.
Yep.
Texans, 49ers, and I just found out he's on the Broncos. So
Bill, and a
three.
lot of teams passed on Tom Brady until the Patriots picked him. You know what I mean? It's all about timing. So also Jerry Judy, I think, is hurt, or he's not playing. So you got Colin Sutton and you got Dulcich. So we're gonna be getting a lot of targets. I don't know. I don't believe in the Panthers. They're
And they have
starting Sam
Hinton. They have
Darnold.
Hinton.
Say again?
Hinton.
Hinton?
Yeah.
Is he the wide receiver?
Yeah. He's all
Okay.
right.
Hopefully he's all right. Sure, see what happens. But the Panthers are starting Sam Darnold, so you can
I
ride with that
know.
if you want.
Sammy D, get ready.
Sammy Delight. See how it goes.
This is his comeback show. This is can't Sammy D. This is gonna be his masterpiece.
You know how many times I've thought that, Bill? Where it's like, he's finally away from the
No, it's
Jets.
different though. This is different. This is he
Oh, this is different.
literally he should have not even had another chance. He's getting one because they have because PJ Walker's hurt and Baker Mayfield sucks.
So
You
just
know,
so we know, Baker Mayfield beat out Sam Darnold. PJ Walker beat out Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold started the year hurt, and then the
And
next
he had
day
every
they
chance.
announced Baker Mayfield was the starter.
Yeah, you had every
He
chance to
Baker
prove
Mayfield
yourself.
only started because Darnold was got hurt.
No, Baker Mayfield was going to be the starter,
I thought it
regardless.
would have been. It would have been. It was a bigger competition than people think. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I like
They're,
Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold and Baker Mayfield are not too far off from each other.
They're not.
The same age. They're in the same draft. They're
Yep.
3 picks apart. Whatever.
I like Sam Darnold's makeup more than I like Baker Mayfield's.
I don't think mention we're making. I'm just kidding. Nothing.
What do you say?
I just made a funny joke.
I just went right over my head. Oh, Nicole said that was a funny joke.
Thanks.
Yeah, he said thanks. All right, let's move on.
It was controversial. I can't go. I can't backtrack.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Who do you have?
I have Marlon Mack and the Broncos.
Oh my god. All right.
I can't wait to
Move.
do this show next week.
Huh?
I can't wait to do the show next week and you'd be like, damn, Marlon Mack went off for 150 and two
Yeah, I
touchdowns.
know.
Who saw that coming? Fresh legs, Bill. Fresh legs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He got released from Houston because he had old legs. So
They also
see how-
drafted Damian Pierce.
yeah, and then they wanted Rex Burkhead as their backup over Marlon Mack.
You know when you can have fresh legs at the beginning of the year, but as long as you have fresh legs, week 12, that's all I care about, Bill.
That does matter. All right, fair enough. Moving on, we got the Buccaneers 3.5 point favorites over the Browns. Browns are at home.
Browns let up a lot of rushing yards. I know that for a fact. I also know that Rashard White
Yeah,
is a
because
starting running back.
Fournette is OUT out of here.
Big time. We
Yeah.
saw this coming. We predicted this. Week 1, we were
Mhm.
talking about who we don't want on our team, this and that.
Fournette. Yep.
Everyone that drafted Fournette in the not first round, but second, third round, they should have.
Stupid.
Stupid. He's not a longevity player. Anyways, I'm going to take the Buccaneers.
So am I. I'm taking. I think I'm gonna be. Well, I'm gonna see how things go, but I have a feeling Brady's gonna be kicking ass the rest of the year.
Me too.
It's that time of year. Brady's gonna start fucking. Things are gonna start rolling. Divorce is basically over.
Yeah.
Things are cooling down. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So look out for Brady.
Big time. People are sleeping on the Buccaneers heavy right now.
I would if I was a betting man. If I don't know if I was part of a betting podcast. No, no. Actually, no. If I could actually fucking bet in the state of Massachusetts like I'm supposed to be able
That's
to by
different.
now,
Yeah.
that's what it is. I would put in a bet for the Buccaneers to win the Super Bowl at this point right now. I don't know what
Me
the
too.
odds are offhand, but that would be my favorite right now. Would be the Buc. I would go with my prediction right now is a Buccaneers Chiefs Super Bowl.
Buccaneers Chiefs Super
Brady
Bowl. That's pretty
Mahomes
good.
Super Bowl.
Yeah. I'm still leaning towards the 49ers.
Just I
40,
say that I do that look, but they always do make it some fucking way.
mm-hmm.
So we'll
It
see.
would definitely be 49ers, Buccaneers, NFC Championship. And I think the Cowboys, they should make some noise too.
Cowboys
But
have a chance to be there too.
yeah, as long as they keep running the ball like they are, then they should
I
be all
think
right.
the Eagles. I hope Buck's not watching. I think they're gonna start fucking
Seems like
trending
they are. I
downwards.
know.
But
Not good.
we'll
Not
see.
good. All right,
We'll
moving
see.
on.
Moving on, we got the Raiders on the road to play the Seahawks. Seahawks are favored by 4. And
It should be
I'll go
14.
first here. Yeah, that's why I'll go first. I'll take the Seahawks.
Yeah, give me them green birds.
Right here. You got
I'm
the
predicting
Seahawks
a
also.
big, huge Ken Walker the third kind of game coming up. Big time.
You think so? Gee, the Raiders defense should be better this year, man.
They're not. They
They got
suck.
they got fucking Chandler
Chandler
Jones,
Jones. Yeah.
Max Crosby's there. Um, I
Hey,
mean,
no, it is. They don't have a winning culture. When you don't have a winning culture,
they don't
yeah,
at
changes
all.
everything. You have no hope. You see, Derek Carr was crying because
Bro,
there is no
do you
winning
know
culture.
on that team? Like, I don't know. I can't go down all the players and fuck. But do you know who's like only like a one lit player that's won something on that team, including college? I mean, this is a college thing that they won.
Oh, then no, I don't know. I'll say Devontae Adams, but I don't know.
No, Josh Jacobs,
Oh, where was he? Oklahoma? Where was he?
Alabama,
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
and he's literally. Well, I can't say the only, but he's been the best player this year.
Yeah. It's also
You know what I
huge that
mean?
they're missing Waller. You know what I mean? Darren Waller would make their offense is pretty
Yeah,
good, but
yeah. They should just be better. They
yeah.
should.
I don't know. What do? You blow it up?
Yep.
You got
Well,
you have
I don't say 100% blow it up. Sorry. Change the quarterback.
there you go. That's better. Change your
Yep.
quarterback, bring in Cam Newton, see how that goes.
I don't know about Cam Newton,
I'm
but
just kidding. I know. You can find something. Anything's better than Derek Carr.
dude, just play. You know what I would do? I
Tom
would get
Brady.
I would get insurance. If I was McDaniels, that's one thing. But that's not even
Yep.
where I was going with this. But that is actually good. So they're gonna do one of two things here. They actually might work with this. They need to tank for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Get a top 3 pick. The top 3 picks are gonna be quarterbacks this year.
Yep.
Get one of these 3 guys, right?
Yep.
And then try to also get Brady, right?
Free
So you
agent.
have
Brady's a free agent.
Brady start for at least 1 year, if not 2,
Yep.
and have this guy behind him, where we may
Hmm.
have CJ Stroud, one of these quarterbacks, sit behind Tom Brady for 2 years, and that sets you up for you have Brady, and then you have uh, a player that
Whoever.
should have the opportunity to be a legit starting quarterback. You know what I
100%.
mean? That's how
That's
things
a
should
great
play.
plan.
If a perfect world for the Raiders, that would be it. Because this is not the year. Watch
No.
this year.
Yep.
Don't play Devontae Adams. Don't play Josh Jacobs.
Rest him.
Do whatever the
Save
fuck
him.
you want with Derek Carr. Who cares?
Yeah.
Don't play Max Crosby and
Don't
fucking
bring Waller
restart
back.
this.
Waller's supposed to be
Yeah,
coming
let
back.
Wall get healthy. Let
Yeah.
Renfro get healthy. You know what I
Start
mean?
over. Yep.
Yep.
I totally agree, Bill. That's a great plan.
Mhm.
Anytime you got Tom Brady or anything, it's a good plan.
I agree.
You know?
Hey, guy. It makes my collection look good, right here. I got Tom Brady
Yep.
right here. You
You
know,
see Tommy's New Jersey?
Tommy Carr.
Yeah. It was
I don't know if we should say last names on the show. You know how that goes. But
yeah, I know. Sorry, Nick.
oh no, I didn't see what jersey you got.
Old school Curtis Martin jersey.
I have one. Which one did you get? Blue?
Blue.
I have that one. That's a sick one.
Nice one. It's crazy.
Yeah,
It's nice. It
yeah.
pops.
Yeah.
All right, what
I
else we
got
got, bro?
that one. I got that one. I don't mean to put down Tommy's jersey because I love
No, no,
Tommy.
go ahead. Yeah,
And I'm not putting down his jersey. Great jersey. I'm not. But I have
great
one.
guy, great
I don't.
jersey.
I feel like I'm one upping here, and I'm not trying to. I'm just
You
one thing
are.
with my
You're burying Tom. You should have said, "Ooh, that's a crispy
no.
jersey." You moved
It is
on.
a Chris jersey. I love it. But I have that. I have like the one from the '90s. I have one from like whatever
You talking about
with
the
the
Bledsoe
tags.
colors?
It has the tags on. Yeah, it's one of these ones
Yeah.
right here. But
Mm-hmm.
this is a
It's a nice
remake
color.
also. This one right here is a
Yeah.
remake. So like I have new ones and old ones. I just bought the remake of the '90s white Taiwan
Yeah.
Mitchell and Ness.
I'm surprised it's
It's
not hanging up.
in the closet, and then my closet's full of jerseys too. I have jerseys all over my thing. If you've never seen, people haven't seen my office in here. I have Patriots jerseys all over, and then my closet's also got numerous Patriots jerseys.
Mine's different. My office is full of pictures.
But it's not even your office.
That is.
I
All right, what's next on the list? But we got a couple
don't
games
know.
left.
Where are we here? We got the Chargers, 3-point favorites on the road to play the Cardinals. Who knows about Kyler Murray? Except I know he's a bitch. Tell you that.
He is. I'm gonna look him up just real quick just to see. 'Cause I can't remember off the top of my head if he's questionable still or if he's gonna play because that changes everything.
It doesn't for me. I think I'm still taking the Chargers either way here.
Are you really?
I am. I think the Chargers and Herbert need a game. This is a turnaround game for them. With some healthy receivers. Receivers are another week healthier now. They all
Yeah.
came back last week.
Mike
Week
Williams got
two.
hurt again last week.
I'm not talking about Mike Williams. I'm talking about
He's your
fucking
number two wide receiver. Keenan Allen
he's
had an okay
okay,
game.
okay. I'm not
I'm just you're
Mike
talking
Williams
about
has always
receivers.
sucked. He shouldn't even be the number two receivers. I'm talking about fucking
Palmer,
no.
Eckler,
No,
Allen.
Allen.
There you go.
Talking about him.
Gerald Everett.
He's a bum too.
Well, he was hurt. Now he's back.
He's always been a bum. When he was the Rams, he was a bum. When he's the Seahawks, he was a bum, and now he's still a bum.
As long as he's on, is he on the Chargers? Am I right for saying that?
I don't know. He's been a bum everywhere he goes.
Either way,
I don't look in the bathroom.
true. Bill, who are
You
you
know?
taking? You taking the Chargers?
Yeah, Chargers.
I'm taking the Redbirds.
Oh,
Because Kyle Murray is playing. I'll tell you that. He is playing.
yeah, but I don't think just because he starts doesn't mean he'll finish. You know what I'm
True.
saying?
I think having him on the
He's
field
soft,
changes
dude.
the
He's
whole.
glass. He's glass.
It's
He's
all right.
he's
I
not
think
built
he'll
for the
play.
NFL. He needs to go check into Oakland A's and see what they're up to.
Go
He's
talk
not
to
made
Billy
football.
Bean. Smart
Yeah.
money ball.
Yep. All right, moving on here. We got the Saints on the road in San Francisco. San Francisco is favored by 9 points.
Andy Dalton's been playing pretty well. He's been
Yes.
slinging the rock down there to Olave and Johnson, the tight end. I've been seeing those stats. A lot of stats coming out of there. I'm going to take the 49ers.
Yep.
No,
Hmm?
I'm going to take the Saints. 49ers win, but they don't cover.
All right, you got the Saints. I'm gonna go 49ers here. Just
Saints is sneaky good.
just to shift
Saints
it
is
here.
sneaky.
No, I
Yeah.
agree. I agree. I do. I can just see this being a 10-point game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me too. I
Like
think
it
we
could
all
end
get.
up being 27-17, that 9 points. That 9 points is a key number right here.
Yeah, I don't think
You
they're
know
going to
what
win
I'm
by 9. I think they're going to win by 6 to 8, something right around there. But you know why I'm thinking this is Jimmy Garoppolo had a very nice game last week, and we know about Jimmy
Good
Garoppolo.
for him.
He's due to have a terrible game the next week. He's very back and forth, and you can't really use Christian McCaffrey that well if you know the quarterback isn't playing well. I hope Garoppolo has a good
You
game.
tell the Panthers been doing that for years.
What's that?
McCaffrey has made up for their quarterback play for fucking years.
I know. It's crazy.
Garoppolo's the best quarterback he's ever had.
It's true. It's 100% true.
Actually, I don't know. Cam
Cam Newton in his prime.
2015 was good.
Yeah, the
Before
Cam Newton
that.
Super Bowl won't dive on the football kind of.
Oh my God, dude.
Mm,
Oh,
not good.
I've never seen anything like that my whole fucking life. He has no heart. He is the cowardly lion.
Bill, I've dove harder for basketballs on pavement during a pickup
Yeah,
game than he did for the Super Bowl
dude,
with a football
dude,
by his feet.
I've dove harder on basketballs just playing by myself, so the ball don't go out
Yep.
of bounds, and I'm playing with imaginary people.
That's it. Ball might roll into the river, he dive.
You know what? And then I made the winning point. I just won the championship. So you know what I'm
You
saying?
put your finger up like Larry
Yeah,
Bird walking off the court.
covered in blood.
Yeah,
And Cam Newton can't fucking jump on a football right in front of him with
I
covered in
know.
pads.
It's
You
crazy.
pussy. If you don't even get it, you don't even have, he didn't even have to get it. He didn't even have to get the fumble.
Just make an
Do you know what I'm
effort.
saying? He
Yeah,
just had to jump on it. If
that's
he ends up
it.
not getting it, we're not talking about this still.
Yeah,
It's just he
it
didn't
haunts
even.
him.
It was like he literally went like this, and the ball's. Oh,
I
dude.
know. I know.
Do you know what? You know what?
It's awesome.
After seeing that, I'm happy that they put after they put the jersey on the great Paul Bear Bryant's statue. That guy went and poisoned them trees.
I'm happy he went there and poisoned them trees too. Scam Newton Jersey. You know what they call that? Eco-terrorism. That's what that guy got charged with. Eco-terrorism.
He named his kids like Alabama and
Oof.
and Bear Bryant like Smith, whatever the fuck their last name
Oh my
is.
God.
Isn't that crazy?
That's very crazy. No wonder that guy poisoned them trees.
Yeah,
Calling the Paul
fucking
Feinbaum
lunatic.
show
I know. Imagine caring about college football like this
that
much.
much.
Like even any football. I'm not like trying to, but like college football is a bunch of fucking 18-year-old kids, 18 to like
Yep.
21-year-old kids that are leaving
In two
the
years to three
school.
years. Yeah. It's
I
weird.
just I mean, I love college football. I do. And we do the draft shows. I love it. I've been watching college football all day. But it's just like, I don't know, to go fucking poison some trees because of what, I don't know.
You
It's
got
something I won't understand.
sometimes you got to poison them trees, Bill.
And like,
It's
I
fucked
don't know
up.
if people can tell by around me, I get like obsessed by sports. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am that
Yeah.
guy. Oh, like,
You just don't get the next step, the eco-terrorism part. I get that.
any of
I
the
feel you.
terrorism,
Yeah.
any of it, because of sports, you know what I mean? Doesn't really
Yeah.
affect your life that much. It's not like it's because Alabama loses, you don't have less food in your fridge or something. You know what I'm saying? It's just
I do. I get
your
it. Sometimes
paycheck isn't less because of
back
it.
when the Red Sox were making the playoffs, but they didn't win the World Series, they're down
Yeah, pre-04.
nothing at the time. Yeah, down 2-0 to the Yankees. I'm waking up going to sixth grade pretty bummed out. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
Pretty bummed out that the Yankees are beating us at this point. I'm very upset.
yeah,
I'm not gonna go
dude.
poison some buildings.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
the day after Aaron Boone's home run, 03,
Yeah,
like that was like a sad. I think it rained that day. At least I remember it did.
probably did.
It probably was a bright sunny day, and in my mind, it
It's
was just
just
pouring
sad.
rain. You
Yep.
know,
No other
but that
way.
was just
Yeah. You didn't go
I
poison no trees
I
though.
didn't do my homework, but I wasn't gonna anyway.
That's it.
You know,
Sorry. Good thing you had
nothing
Mr. Hales.
changed.
Mr. Hales let that shit slide. I get it.
Yeah,
Let that shit slide.
yeah. I don't think you had him in 03. I didn't.
I had him when the Red Sox won the World Series.
Yeah. So that's why I had him that year then. I had him in
Yeah,
03.
I
Yeah.
know.
It was tough.
He's the best. All
Either way,
right, what do we got?
moving on here before I throw up. Um the Rams, this is a crazy game here. This is a crazy one. Rams at Chiefs. Chiefs, guess the point spread. Guess the point spread here.
Since it's a backup quarterback, I'm gonna say it's probably if I was in charge of doing this, I would say this is probably close to 17 points.
15 and a half.
Okay, see, that makes sense. 17's a lot. So 15 and a half is
Yes.
a good number. And I'm
15
gonna
and a
hammer
half.
that. I'm
Yeah.
gonna hammer that.
Chiefs by 137.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can take the over and it might be a shutout. You know what I mean? Whatever the
Yeah.
fuck it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Awesome.
give me the Chiefs.
All right. That's an easy one here. Here's another one here. We'll move right on. We got the Packers on the road play the Eagles. Eagles 6.5 point favorites at home at the link. That's what the locals
Interesting
call it.
game. Interesting game
Yeah.
because the Packers suck.
Packers suck. I said
Eagles are supposed
earlier
to
the
be good.
Eagles are on the way down. I might not
Yeah.
be talking about this game.
Yeah, maybe you're gonna wait a week for that one. Aaron
Yeah,
Jones was on the injury report. He's now off the injury report. He is healthy, so
that's
that's good to
good.
know.
I'm
I'm gonna
still
take the
taking.
Eagles.
I'm gonna take the Eagles here at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then they did the Eagles just lose? No, the Eagles. Yeah, the Eagles lost last week. They lost to the beep 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 beep
No,
beep
the
beep.
Eagles won, I thought, right?
They won, but they didn't cover. Was it the Colts?
Yeah, they won 17-16 against the Colts. Yeah.
Yeah, that's an ugly win for them. They should have blown the doors off of them.
The
I'm gonna
Colts
take
are
the
in a weird
Eagles.
spot right now, though. It's hard to judge games against the Colts.
It is. It's true. They have a lot of talent.
And Jeff Saturday's new coach, something's brewing there. Something
Oh,
is brewing in Indianapolis.
Lombardi. Hey, they could still win the South.
They could,
They're in second, I think, in the South right now, aren't they?
who knows? I know it's Texans are in last, Titans are in first.
There's
So
the
it's
Colts,
between
and
them
who
and
else
the
is?
Jaguars.
Yeah, they're probably tied for second or right there. They're in the
Probably right
hunt.
with the
That's all that matters.
Jaguars.
They're in the hunt. All right, give
Yeah.
me give me the Colts. No, I'm just kidding. Give me the Eagles over the
Gotcha.
Packers.
All right. So speaking of those Colts here, we'll move on to Monday Night Football. We got the Colts at home. Lucas Oil Stadium, 2.5 point favorites to play the Steelers.
Interesting game.
I'm going with the Colts just because of what I just said.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. I'm gonna take the Colts based off of who are the Steelers are favorite, right?
No, Colts are favored by 2.5.
All right, I'm still gonna take the Colts just based
Yeah.
off the wild card. The Colts have more. If Matt Ryan plays okay, Jonathan Taylor's been much better.
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor's been playing much better.
Am I the only one that thinks that what's his name? Coach Rick there? Wright? Mark Wright, is that his name?
Frank Wright.
Frank Wright, yeah. Um, why was he not allowed to play Matt Ryan and had to play Sam Ellinger?
Yeah,
And then Saturday comes in and now he's all of a sudden allowed to play Matt Ryan.
yeah. I guess sometimes they just want you out.
They Dude,
Pretty
that's some
fucked
shit
up.
going on there. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the Colts. You know what I mean? I could see
Seems
why.
shady.
I can see why Josh McDaniels didn't want to go play for that organization because it's a really white trash. Well, I'm just kidding. They're a good organization. They usually are in the playoffs. You know what I mean? They drafted Andrew Luck, they drafted Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
They've been trying to spot fill
Yeah.
quarterbacks for the last 4 years. You know what I
You
mean?
could tell a class organization, one that just like up and leaves the city
That
without
was
saying
different though.
anything
That was
and
different.
leaves. Packs up the
That's like
Mayflower
saying
truck.
Boston's racist because of the fucking 1960s. You know what I mean? That's some old shit that people bring.
No,
Yeah,
it's
the
not.
Colts
That's
left.
different. That's different things.
What things that happened in the past, you judge based on the future.
Sometimes you can.
Sometimes you can, and sometimes
I mean, the
sometimes it's
Colts,
very
let's not
dumb.
sit here and talk the Colts are some class organization. They're not.
They are. Colts
No,
are a
they're
classy
not.
organization. Yeah, they are.
They're not.
100% compared to the Jaguars, the Texans, the Raiders, even the Broncos. What the fuck are they doing? I'm
Oh
talking about
no, Jim Irsay. I know you
Jim
regret the
Irsay.
past. You
Gets a bad
regret the
rep.
past, but that's how you do things. You fucking
Jim Irsay is a complete lunatic nutball. But from everything
yeah,
you hear from players who have left that organization from the Colts, they
dude.
all
He's
speak on
just
the highest.
and
Hold on, Bill. They speak on the highest regard for Jim Irsay. I think
yeah,
he's
so
a
they don't get
fucking
fired.
weirdo.
That's what they say about Kim Jong Un too in North
No,
Korea. They love the
we're
guy
talking about
because they don't
old
want to get
players,
fucking
Bill. We're
killed.
talking about old players. We're not talking about the Colts. Aren't Jim Irsay isn't a dictator. Jim Irsay is a weird old man that has a bunch of money that had a pill addiction. Right? He's a weird old guy. All right, but it doesn't mean the organization isn't well. You know what I mean? Like they're a good stadium. Like they try their best. It's like the Bengals. The Bengals are a white trash organization. Even the Bengals fans will tell you that they don't have a practice field. Okay,
All
so
right,
let's not talk.
whatever. We'll agree to
Okay,
disagree about the Colts. I don't
all
like the
right,
Colts. I'll never
all
say
right,
they're not
all right.
terrible.
Sure.
That's all the games.
Okay.
Colts
Show's over.
suck.
Bye.
Yeah, fuck you. Hate
Hey,
this dumb show.
I know why do I keep doing this to myself. So, Bill, I made the judgment call of starting Aaron Jones. I benched Aaron Jones in favor of Jamal Williams. I
Well,
showed you
Jones
that.
got you a touch. Williams got a touchdown. Wait, so
He
that
did.
was
Yep.
his old backup. Jamal Williams was Jones's backup before in Cleveland,
Yep.
Green Bay.
I know. He's the touchdown king.
He's
It's
TJ
crazy.
Duckett, modern day TJ Duckett. If
Unbelievable.
Mark done, you're pissed. Like me with DeAndre Swift.
I know. It's crazy. DeAndre Swift was the biggest, one of the worst draft picks this year. It's a lot of them.
Yeah.
It's a lot. I took Trey Lance. A
He
lot
was
of
my
bad picks.
keeper.
Not
DeAndre
good.
Swift was
Oh,
my keeper
Swift.
in my league. I had Cooper Cup, Debo Samuel, and DeAndre Swift as my keepers.
Not good.
Cooper Cup was good until he got hurt.
I know. Now he's hurt. So if you look at it how it
Debo
is
is
right
like
now,
Debo is inconsistent
I know.
fantasy wise.
It might be worth taking those keepers and turning around and flipping them and trying to get yourself a new keeper.
Yeah.
That's what I did. You know what I mean? That's kind of my sentiment with Waller. I mean, with Walker. When I discovered McCaffrey, now I got a keeper. Now I got to figure out if I want to keep. I'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
Finally, that league. I'm in the playoff hunt still.
I'm in last place. That's my worst league.
You should make some trades, Bill.
I know.
You got no value left in the season, but you got to build for next year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't let me tell you.
I'm busy with my first place teams, you know.
Okay. All right. Good luck this week.
Thanks,
Bang.
YouTube.
Bang.
All right.
Thanks. See you later.
Thanks for tuning in. Go check us on social medias, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook,
Pinterest.
and make sure you gamble away all your money. We'll see you guys next time. Y'all be sweet. Peace.
Peace. See you later,
Done.
Bill.